Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode on this journey to Megabase we set up a train. It's going from here and up here, and this is the train. This is our copper train. So what we're going to do with the copper is we're going to funnel it into this place first, but I'm also going to split off so we get iron into this place as well. And I guess, will this be enough? Let's find out in this episode on Ivan learning to Megabase. Let's see. Split. Because if I'm not going to let the iron run through this place, I'm just going to let it go into this place. And I guess we don't need to merge it before we get to blue chips, I think. Oh, okay, and we have 200 on request and don't get any because we need iron. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so now we have these going, and I'm going to priority output left here and do the same here, like so, and there as well to get everything. And then I'm going to just put this one here, like so. Right now it looks like our limiting factor over here is the blue chips, and by looks like, I think I can safely say it definitely is. So I'm going to spend our productivity modules on this side now. And that was all of them. Okay, so I'm going to split off here. And then I'm going to connect here. And let's add proper belts, like so. I'm going to do the proper belt thing on the other side as well. If I can ever get loose from this machine that's trying to keep me here. So that's you upgraded. And that's you two upgraded, and I guess we only need you then. Now this side has everything it needs, definitely everything it needs, and this side does as well because these are extremely slow right now. So I'm going to remove this to get room for beacons. Even though we don't have any of the speed modules. We have a few. And that's here. Now this is one of those power hungry things. But I'm still going to do it like this and get it fixed later. Let's see. Like so. Should probably start in the middle because this one doesn't hit as many as, say, this one. Oh, and control click to get everything out. And there we go. Oh, and there's a new one. So there we go. Now everything is working a bit smoother. We have, it's probably iron struggling right now, yeah, but the iron is moving at least, and it could possibly channel some of it from the steel into another iron array, but that's not that interesting. What's interesting is enough for now, and then we'll fix it by let's see, I think it's already fixed, to be honest, because everything is getting so much. And the speed one is very fast. Let's look at the speed ones over here. They are lacking. Oh, but the train is not. So I'm thinking that the train should have a between station where it sits so it doesn't get loaded on the train. But then again, as long as I just remove it once in a while, it should be fine. Let's find them. Wow, this is amazing. This is enough for the copper smelting place as well. Now, this place looks very black and white, so I'm going to place a couple of lights down. Should maybe do that like in the bus as well. But for now, it's fine like this. And here we go. We can speed up everything. Yeah, everything has power anyway. Now this is awesome. Power for these and power for this one, and then we spend all the things that we really don't need to spend here because we don't have enough green chips anyway. There we go. And there we go. Well, it's actually filling up. No, it can't be. Well, this side is. That's amazing. This side isn't because everything gets funneled, but still, that's very impressive. And we still have a lot of things left. 60, yes, many things. Okay. Now, I want to go on a journey to find iron because that's our big. It's quite big. It's a limitation right now. And I don't think we found any iron from the new radars down here. It doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my power armor and I'm going to see if we can make another wall of point. I'm also going to look at our things. All the things are actually made. So let's make one more thing. There. And yeah, that's good. It's let's see. Yeah, it's good. It's good. The roboboards just need to be inside the green area, and then it's fine. We need walls before we go. Walls and turrets. And the turrets were struggling before because of the batteries, but they shouldn't be anymore. No, it's fine. 2 stacks, sure. And then the walls. 300. That's not nearly enough. 500. Yeah, I'm going to have 1,000. Just because they do create enough and they do prioritize, so it's fine. 400, sure. Let's go with that. And if it's not enough, we can change it later. Let's see, personal roboboard. I should make these into roboboard 2s actually. Let's look at the cost of that. It's low density structures, okay. Oh. Now let's look at where we're going for a second. I'm going to go down here. I'm also going to set up the artillery train at some point, but for now, as long as we don't even know which way we're expanding, we might as well just run ourselves. Also need to kill worms at some point, which, you know, I am right now, but that's kind of needed. And yeah, this base is quite large. I hope we have, as long as we keep moving, they don't really hit. Oh, keep moving and not crash into things. Now, that was a good spot because of the cliffs. But then again, most of the dangerous aliens are ranged right now. Let's get in here and see if we can take out the spawners. Spawners, yes. Okay, we're at half power now. That's decent actually. We're doing fine. Then let's get this one as well. It looks like the area might be thinning a bit over here, so I'm going to. I should probably shoot when doing this as well. I'm not sure if it really does any damage. No, it doesn't do any damage at all. Maybe I didn't upgrade the bullets enough, I don't know. Now, at some point, I guess I need to pay attention to the modules being made. I don't remember if I limited the tier 3 modules. Oh, our armor is struggling right now. Should probably have... well, it's not struggling that much actually. As long as I kite the stuff, it does kill some things. Yeah, hand grenades would be nice with this, to be honest. Maybe a flamethrower. Or a shotgun? I don't know. I have no idea if the shotgun is even worth using at this point. I haven't used it in ever since my first playthrough, I think. And then it was just to try it, and then I kind of went back to the SMG. Let's see. Okay, so let's go up here and follow. This is probably just worms. Let's find the water. Oh, we have things. 175 million. This is huge. This is huge. Okay, so this is our next goal now. Oh, that will be so nice. I think because the game itself isn't really that advanced. As long as we have enough iron and copper, I think we can almost make anything in the game. Almost. We need oil products as well. But the oil so far has been enough. And I kind of don't see us struggling with that yet. If we do, it's possible to beacon up the... Oh, need to be careful here. No. Oh, wow. Okay. That was scary. Oil products, let's see. Oh, yes. Thinking productivity and speed modules. I guess in the drills, people usually use speed modules, at least if the drills are... Jeez, this slow is nasty. I keep losing track of my thoughts because I'm getting spit upon by the evil aliens. Now, if you keep sidestepping like this, they will spit in front of you, but in front of you in the direction they think you're going to move. And that's very convenient because they'll miss most of the time. As long as you don't move straight. So like if you move... Oh jeez, there's so much goo on the ground. Okay, one left. As you see, if you keep moving like this, he will miss because you change direction. Okay, I'm not going to run into this base because that base is huge. But what I am going to do is build the wall. I think, no, I'm not going to build a wall. I'm going to scout to find out where I'm going to build it, and then I'm going to get power here, and possibly train tracks. Oh, speaking about oil, okay, looks like a big field. So I kind of want that inside the wall here. So if the wall goes here and then up, I need to kill this biter base. But that's fine. If I have power, I can protect myself with turrets while doing hit and run tactics, kind of, with my power armor. I should also make one more of these, because running out of power like I just did, that was scary and dangerous, and I don't want to do stuff that's very scary or dangerous. Now we can drag the rails over here and then up here, or maybe no, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That field up there was large, so it's going to be such a fun thing to explore and exploit. Now, I did have a couple of grenades. I didn't know about that. Let's trash those. And let's be practical now. We need more modules down there. That's 64 and 24. I'm going to go down there at once with those. I'm also going to place a radar here to scout the other side. Maybe we find, I was just about to say maybe we find some iron, but that's not the main goal right now, because we found the iron already. Let's see. Let's get rid of you and you, and make some of you like so, and then place the radar, which we had and didn't have to put on the bar there. Also need to repair this. Where's our bots? What's going on? Looks like the bot network is having fun. I think everything is channeled down here. I think base was struggling for a bit there, but I think that's fine. I also probably should make some of these buffer chests, like the radar one or the turret one, but that's it's hard to say. Probably should, but there is a tiny chance that I'm not going to. Oh, let's look at this now. Yeah, this is bad. It's the iron, but the iron is so fixable right now. I'm going to start doing that right away, so I don't forget and delay. I'm going to run down here and build the tracks as we go. Or if we run out of material now, I'm going to keep using the blueprint to place the ghost, and then we can build it later. And that's this blueprint. I hope I didn't mess up anything by building the copper base, but I don't think so. It looks very, yeah, this looks good actually. So that's like so. This is a stone field. I don't like going through that like this. I'm going to anyway. Can temporarily like shift stuff if that's a problem. And last one, sure. Then I guess we need the turn. And that's going to be that, let's see, rotate like so, then just turn it up there. think that's the turn. But it's not in a good location because I'm going to set up, let's see, the line going up as well. It can go like this, and then we just place the turn afterwards. This is fine. Oh, the poor robots. Oh no. Oh no. I've outrun them all. Oh no. Maybe I should have been driving the train while doing this. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so the robots are going to struggle. I'm going to connect the power now, actually, before moving on. I'm going to kill these guys. There we go. Good. I'm going to... that's Alt R. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it off, on I mean, and then as long as the power pole goes down, I'm going to be happy with that. Even if the rails aren't going down. There we go. And then we move on. I'm not completely sure how people usually build rails that go very far like this. Now let's see if we can make this work. And this work. It looks good. If we cut this, and then cut here. Oh jeez. Control Z. Good. I don't think I see many turns going that way, but that's probably because people split them in both directions, as in make them into a T instead of just a bend. And you overlap there, placing the power poles at least. Now, how far up do I want this? I guess I want it as far as can get because of the iron there. So I'm just going to keep going. And then if it feels weird like planning to turret creep right now. And I'm not sure if that's completely what I'm planning anyway. But it's I think the biters are definitely too close, because as once we start the mining operation, there's going to be so many attacks. And it's better if they're a bit further away, so some of the pollution can dissipate into the ground on the way. So, but this is quite fast actually, the way this is built. So I enjoy this. I think I might have doubled up there. Let's look quickly. Oh, I probably can't see anyway. And how do I find out if I did? Did I find out like this? After it's built, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter if we have a couple of extra signals on the way. Now, I'm going to steal the corner thing if I didn't already. Oh, I did. But can I do it like this? I think that's viable. So how far down do we want this to go? I want a lot of room here, and I want these to go into tanks. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to do the power. And it looks like, right now, it looks like we have full accumulator charge. and we have quite a lot of production. But apparently the accumulators are used at night, which is nice. Oh geez, we don't have electricity on our armor again. Let's turn off the legs. Let's turn off the roboports as well. Oh, crawl, crawl, crawl. Now, let's get stuff built, actually. All the way up there. Okay. Roboport off. At least they recharge when coming back. I'm going to put on the legs again. And then I'm going to bring power to the big iron field up here. Now, the reason why I didn't run down to the copper with the modules, my brain leapt there right now because I'm thinking about that, is because I'm going to use it on iron mostly. Let's see, Roboport goes back on. We make one of these squares and then we creep on. Let's see, that's there. Sure. That's there. Now, some of these are going to die, but that's okay as long as the camp dies as well. Now, this is quite efficient apparently because the armor is doing work, even though, yeah, efficient, really efficient. Okay, let's deconstruct here. Oh no. Yeah, let's remove all the cliffs and all the things, sure. And of course all the power poles as well. That was not necessarily the best idea I've had today, but it's fine. Now, let's see. You go there. Out of repair packs, I guess. Yeah, and out of iron. This is fine. I'm going to place a wall. I guess this might actually be the start of the big wall. No, it's not. But it's going to stay like this for now. And these definitely need repairs at some point, so that's going to be like so, and you're going to go there. That was the point of this, getting the radar down. Okay, now we can see if we can cover the iron here. And yeah, don't need, I can go there. And then I'm going to do a copy from this place. We can probably do a very large copy as well, starting with lamp pole, and then not that far down because I want everything with it, and then yeah, this should be fine. This is quite large. It's decent. So we need to get everything on the miners. That's left, right, and that's top down. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this anyway because I can always make more later. And hopefully this isn't connected to the power network yet, because I don't want pollution down there. And let's see. These. Oh, and turn down the trees. Sure. Let's make you into a trees and rock only. Get all of the trees away from this place as well. Let's see. Yeah, these are going to get built, but these aren't needed. No. Like, but these ones are. So I'm just going to let those happen. Then I'm going to continue doing the same thing here. Like so, and like so, and like so. Delete everything. Boom, boom. Now, that was a very fast way to place the miners. We also need to do some counting now. Let's see. And how many do we have? We have 317. And I do believe I counted wrong at the copper, because I for some reason thought, or we're calculating the belt speed of 60 items a minute, but the belt speed is 45 a minute. So that's definitely something I'm going to look at down at the copper, because I think we might be able to drag more belts out of that place. Now let's get you in my pocket. Like so. Okay. Before I try to set up a station or anything like that, I'm going to get the building train. Wow, this is far away. That's so cool. I like the rail world. I like that we have to spend a lot of time looking for the resources. I should also try to keep a train with me at all times. I do have not the signal, the stop, because we can go get the personal train. We can add station. It's here. Why is it not accessible though? Oh, because we don't have the rails. Okay. Then we don't need this station at all. I'm not sure how big a turn we need for trains in this game, but I guess we can. Let's see. If it goes out like this, then it can go up like this and in like this and like this. And there is a part here we don't need. Good. This is a big block for signaling, but that's fine. It will give us the ability to drive a train up there and send it back home. And I think more power is needed, or perhaps just an upgraded battery, one more. Because right now, that's, let's see, 100 megajoules. And we do have the space. So 750 kilowatt. That's 0.75 megajoule a second, which means 100 seconds plus 33, so 133 seconds to fill one of the belts. So I think that's actually better than having one more, because as long as we don't always use it to the full extent, I think it might be decent. That might be some, I'm not sure what's going on with this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is a very large segment. It's better now. Yeah, I think that's better, the batteries. But I'm not completely sure. So there might be reasons for not going that way. Like if we have long periods of time where we spend loads of power, as in more than basic 2 minutes and 13 seconds, where we need twice the power. I'm not sure. Oh, modules. Well, it's nice to get this complete though. And is it complete now? It's completely complete. Nice. Yeah, that makes me happy, even though the modules would maybe be wanted for something else. So, copper build. Bad name, but still, you can go to copper build and wait for the passenger. And we can look at the space map. And as we see here, let's see, I'm going to turn some of this into a crossing, might be here actually, to go down. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's probably going to be a signaling mess if I do it right here, but I'm going to look at, let's look at what it looks like. That doesn't look half bad, to be honest, but there's some conflict here, and I have no idea how it's all going to interact with each other, but might as well do stuff like this to learn. And it does, let's see, I think it's going to be there. Yeah, that looks good. Don't need you to. Other than that, it's brilliant. This one needs to be moved as well. And let's see if we can connect you here. Yeah, that's nice. Now, do we have a train? We have a train. So now I should have made a station up here, to be honest, but I'm going to go up there manually. That's going to be a good end to the episode as well, because I'm running out of time here. Oh, driving the train is so nice. I guess I could have made this a massive diagonal, but I don't think the distance of the trains matter too much, so I think it's okay like this. Now, can I make a station? I'm going to look at this. If I can, then it's fine like this. If not, let's see, can I make like a circular station like this? This is going to be iron build, and you should go to iron build and wait for me. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. It doesn't matter if it's squiggly, apparently. So that's great. Now, do we pollute here? Actually, we don't pollute here. That's nice. I'm still going to blow this away though. So I think in the next episode, let's see, add station, personal train, because that's, yeah. And while riding back, I'm going to ponder this episode. This episode was great. We're done with the mining. even if it doesn't pollute right now because it's not on. And I guess we need at least this many smelters, because there's a lot more iron than there is copper, and the smelters can't go on the left, so I'm guessing it can go on the right. And I'm also not completely sure if this blueprint is even flippable, but it should be. Because if it's not, I'm driving in a loop now. Personal train, let's see. Empty cargo, okay. It waits empty cargo and empty cargo here as well, because then it will always wait and we can just send it to it. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, the flipped thing. Let's see. So this is now in and this is out. And that adds it on the right side, this side, and this adds on this side. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm going to test it quickly, just to be sure. Like... oh jeez. Like so, and then see that it goes on the correct side. Yeah, it does. Good. So that means we can build them down like that. And every belt is 45, but that's 45 out. In, we only need 38 plus 7. Yeah, that's good. 38. And with the miners making half a second, 38, that's 76. Would make 38, but then we have the mining productivity as well at a 30%. So we need to get 76, and that's 69. Let's see, 76. If it's 50, then it adds 15. So we need 52 maybe. I'm not completely sure. But I am going to count it properly, and I have to recount down here because 4 belts. I guess we don't have to recount down here actually, because we have 270. Yeah, it should be more than 4 actually, but as long as it's not running, it doesn't matter. So when we get to spend stuff, we'll see what happens. And this is weird. Oh, but we can always change this with a balancer somewhere. I guess a massive balancer if it's also going to balance what's on each side. Now, let's see what's going on at the base and at the train station. 70 already and 43, and that's even with me having all of this after placing everything on the copper array. So that's nice. That's nice, and good timing as well, I guess. So this is it for today, but this is a good start. I'm so happy we found this. I think this is going to be a brilliant place to make our second train. And after that we have oil, and we can start outposting products with that, which means we can do science again. I am not completely sure if what I'm going to start outposting, but I do believe chips like blue, red, and green chips are going to be a good idea. Right now, our base is covered in green chips. It's not enough for everything, but it's definitely enough for... Actually, it is enough for everything. No, this isn't moving. Okay. Oh, it's not moving because red chips now. But that's fun. That's fun because this is very, very expandable. I'm going to expand it right away before I forget. I need to stop looking at the state of the factory just when I'm about to finalize the episode, because I have a theory that no matter how hard I try, there is going to be more stuff being needed at some point, or some places in the restaurant, in the factory. Okay, so you go there, and then we cut here instead. That should add 25% more of the red chips. Oh, after these are placed. I keep running out of beacons. 10, 20, sure. But we can do it, I guess, like this one should go, let's see, this one, and all the way down here. That's okay, that's 10 beacons, and the lowest one, or the one below. So if, I guess like this. Yeah, but on the other side, of course. Like this. Good. Let's see if it's correct though. No, this one doesn't hit. I guess, like, does it desync? No. I guess I just counted wrong. Yeah. Whoop. Because this one is the one we need to cover. And that includes you. And at the same time, I'm going to turn up the spaghetti here. Like so. So we have room for the last beacon. There we go. Plop. I'm curious about the power now as well. The power seems... it seems extremely close. It's going to go... It's going to be a small brownout now, I think. 300, yeah. It's tiny though. That's so impressive. The factory is keeping up so well. Yeah, because now it's recharging again. That's really nice. That's impressive to me. Let's see, 800. Okay. And why do we not have more accumulators? Because batteries. And why do we not have more batteries? Is it sulfuric acid? Let's check. Yeah. That's surprising, and that's fun because it's very fixable. So there. And there. let me see. I'm going to run down there and just plop it down. We'll have, with just that, we'll have twice as much, so don't need much more than that. Let's see. Chopping the tree. Yeah, we have one of these. Good. I think I missed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and the iron part as well. Sure. Oh, this is weird. I guess the only problem was this. And this. Yeah, and we are doing fine on petroleum, and you can get rid of the sulfuric acid right now. Let's hope this is enough. If not, this should be very easy to fix. Can we have... No. This one hits 3, this one hits 3. Well, let's first check if it's needed. 300, it doesn't go up very fast at least. So let's add this. These two basically makes these work 50% faster, so it adds a third array in theory. I can tear these down later. Now let's look at the... Oh, this is so nice. I'm going to plop down one more of you, and that's going to be... I want to align it, so it's going to be at this height there. But that means there needs to be a temporary one, or not a temporary one, but there needs to be one that's connected to the system, and that's going to be a perfect location for that. This is starting to be a very long flight for our bots, but that's okay. And there we go. Yeah, this is nice. This is fun. Okay, let's see if that gets finished in the next episode. We now have enough sulfuric acid to keep the things building, and by things I mean these ones. It's building quite fast actually. Yeah, good. Okay, well then, time to stop. I've been trying to stop for ages now, but I keep finding new stuff that needs work. So now I'm not going to look at anything. I'm going to look at this beautiful person standing here with the green chips and the struggling iron. But that's fine, because in the next episode we'll try to finish so iron doesn't struggle anymore. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.